Welcome from the Philippines, from Pangasinan, Lingayen, the capital of Pangasinan, to this video. And yes, I like to compare, even if people say you should not, but if people say I should not, then I like it even more. I like to compare the cultural differences between different countries. Of course, in my case, particularly between Germany, where I come from, and the Philippines, where I live now. And of course, I am not comparing things like the weather or things like the state of development in a country, the economy, and things like that. I want to go into the details where it's really affecting daily life. And today, it's going to be about what are you doing if you need an expert to fix something that you cannot fix yourself. The example that I am choosing is electricity, because this is a very good example. Electricity is something that you should not deal with if you don't exactly know what you are doing. Even if you kind of know, maybe you do something wrong and later you pay the price. And I am someone who tends to keep his hands from anything that has to do with electricity, and I rather call someone who knows better than I know. And this is something that's very different in the Philippines and in Germany. And I want to tell you why. So how do we deal with this here in the Philippines? So as you may know, or if you don't know yet, then check out our other videos. We have a business here. That's mostly a water refilling station. Yeah, the noise that we have around here that we have to live with. Welcome to the Philippines, but it's okay, it will not affect us. So we have the water refilling station, and we are selling some things in a little store. Of course, we have problems sometimes with electricity, especially in the Philippines, where you have the wires like all hanging over the street, and yeah, sometimes there's no power, and sometimes you don't exactly know why. Is it because they have scheduled it and we missed to read it on Facebook, or is it they have a problem and they are already taking care of it, or is it within your house installation? So you have to find that out first. And if it's a problem of your installation in the house, then of course, and especially if you don't exactly know what the problem is, then of course you have to call someone to figure it out, an expert, and to fix it as soon as possible, especially if you have a business. If your machine is not running, if your freezer is not running, and later you have to dump all the things inside, or you have to give them away for free, then you lose money. And yeah, this happened to us here. And fortunately, we have connections meanwhile after almost 15 months. So we know people in the neighborhood and here in town. We have the phone numbers and we call them. And because the people always need money here, they will come day or night, weekend or not, if they can make some extra money. So usually they come. This is a plane again here landing at the nearby Lingayen airport. So if you have an assignment for them, they are usually happy and they come within hours, sometimes within minutes even, and usually at least on the same day. Unfortunately, that is not at all true in Germany. And now I know there are German people who will watch this, and Germans anyway always know everything better. I'm a German myself, I am allowed to say so. And maybe there will be people who say, oh, that's not true what this guy is telling here. That never happened to me. Well, it happened to me. It happened to us. It happened to many other people I know. And the story that I will show you, I will play it for you, actually, is a story that is true, that happens. Maybe it depends on where exactly you live. Maybe there is places in Germany where you don't have the problems, or at least they are not as bad as I will show you in the example. But the example actually happened to me exactly the way I will show it to you. So watch this. So I have this problem with electricity. I maybe already know one or two companies. So I look up the number to call one of them, or I look them up on the internet in the yellow pages whatsoever. I have the number and I dial it. Bad luck, it's busy. Well, that can happen. Let's try again in 5 minutes. All right, let's give it another try. Wait, repeat, right? Only one push. We live in 2025, even in Germany. Still busy or busy again. Either they have so much to do there, they get calls all the time, or maybe they don't have enough people, so nobody is picking it up. Well, I guess I will make a last attempt in another 5 minutes. Okay, let's give it one more try. You never know. So this time, repeat. Oh. Hello? Yes? You are the electrical company? Oh, wow, great. Yeah, I have a very big problem. We have no electricity here. We have a small business. And if we need someone to come very quickly, if possible yesterday, but if not possible, then at least today. No, you cannot. Okay, not today. All right. That's not great. But can you send someone tomorrow then at least? No. This week? No. This month? Can you repeat this, please? Did you just say in 3 months? Oh, I should call again in 3 months. Haha, yeah, that's really funny. I'm also laughing here. So you are really serious. He's really serious. Can you recommend another place that I could call? You could, but they will tell me the same thing. Oh, that's really great. All right, then thanks for nothing, I guess. Yeah, I know it's not your fault, but now I have no solution. Yeah, all right, okay. Have a great day as well. Thank you, bye. So this is 2025, and this already happened to us like 5 years ago. Now you may ask why that is. Of course, there's always not only one reason for things like that. But the main reason for this is that these places, these businesses don't find young people anymore who are willing to do the job. There is not many young people. Most of the young people are migrants. They don't really speak German. Then this is a job that many young people don't want to do anymore. There's a mindset that many young people have nowadays that they don't want to work at all. There's reasons again for all this. Germany has this system, what was once called, in English you would say social security. And it was once meant that if you have a job and you lose the job, and then until you find another job, you get this money from social security. Of course, you had to pay for that while you had the job. There was something subtracted from your salary so that you have an insurance, and then you get paid from this pot. You get paid during the time you need to find another job, and that should usually happen like at least within 1 year or something like that. But they have changed this. Now it's called Bürgergeld because they are saying this money should be for everybody who does not have enough money for a living. So everybody who is not working, in other words. And so many people are now, and it is true, and people will say, no, he's lying. No, it is true. Many people are benefiting who don't even want to work. Also, many migrants, many people who come from abroad for whatever reason, maybe they come legally, many come illegally, doesn't matter. They all get an apartment or a place to live. Sometimes they reconstruct hotels and make the hotel rooms, they turn into apartments for these people. And of course, they pay the hotel owner from the tax money. They pay them a lot of money, of course, that they are willing to do that. For them, in many cases, it's better, and they make more money than if they have the normal hotel guests. Of course, they cannot really plan like how many hotel guests will we have next week, next month, and so on. But if the hotel rooms are always occupied by these people and they always get the money for that, then of course for them that's much more interesting. And yeah, and this Bürgergeld, it means you get money first of all for yourself, then for your wife or husband, then for your children. 1, 2, 3, 4. The more children you have, the more money you get. You don't have to pay the rent. You don't have to pay things like heating, electricity, and stuff like that. That's all covered by this Bürgergeld, so called. That also means that if you have a couple children, you may even get more money than if you have a regular full-time job. If you are only single, if you are 2 or 3, then you can get more money from a regular job, but it means you have to go to work every day. It means this money will be subtracted from your Bürgergeld. It means you will have to pay the rent by yourself and all these things. And there is an example that I can tell you. I was talking to a guy in Germany. They have a car repair service. It's a family business. It is still a family business. Many of these places are not anymore because either they don't have the children themselves, nephews, nieces, whatever, or they have them, but they don't want to do it anymore. They have other ideas. So this business, they still have that. And I was talking to the owner, and then he said there was this Ukrainian guy. Ukrainians can come to Germany right now. They don't have to seek asylum. They have a right to stay as long as this war is going on there. And they get this Bürgergeld, but they can also apply for jobs. So the guy wanted to repair his own car, and he said, can I do this in your place? Maybe on a Sunday. I only need the place for 2 hours, and I fix my car by myself. Maybe you can help me with that. And the owner said, yeah, no problem. You can do that, but I will watch you what you are doing. I'm interested. So the guy was repairing his car, and the owner of the place then told me he was watching him and he was really good. He was very fast. He was very skilled. So he made him an offer. He said to him, I give you a job because I need someone, and I will pay you 2,000 euros per month. Then the guy looks at him, and you see how he's calculating in his brain. And then he asks him, but that means that money will be subtracted from my Bürgergeld, right? The owner of the place tells him, yes, of course, that will be subtracted. Then the Ukrainian guy tells him, thank you, but thank you, no. Because that means I don't get any more money for my family and myself, but I have to go to work every day. Now, this is also a reason why these businesses don't find people. And but the biggest problem is the young people, those who will take over then. To really understand this, I would have to explain the German school system, which is pretty different from, well, the most other Western or Western-oriented countries. But this is too much for this video here. So I hope you understood why in Germany it can be so difficult to get a service for something to be done that you cannot do by yourself. And also the difference that in the Philippines, such things are handled completely differently. And here, all kind of service you can get very, very quickly. Now I have not mentioned the quality of the work, the quality of the service. That would be another topic, but I think I should not put too much in this video here. So, you like this video? Like, share, subscribe, maybe even join. Join the channel for a small amount of money monthly. The perks you get, you can see when you click that join button. Yeah, of course, this just helps us a lot. Like all your support, because I said it before, we have a business here. We have to earn the money. It's tough. It's not easy. And yeah, we want to stay here in the Philippines. We want to make it. And this will also ensure that this channel will go on with videos here about the Philippines. I will make more videos about our daily life and about our water refilling station and our little store and so on, so that you will get more insights of that. I think many people are really interested in that. Yeah, everybody who wants to support us, thank you so much. We appreciate it. And thanks for watching this video. You all have a very great time. Bye.